Bozeman startup backed by an Olympic champion once promised to revolutionize the ski industry. But just a few years later, Peak Ski Company has shut down. NBC Montana's investigative reporter Bowen West is working for you, digging into what went wrong after the company's sudden closure.
When Peak Ski Company hit the slopes in 2022, it came in hot. Founded by Olympic skier Bode Miller and prolific businessman Andy Wirth, the startup promised cutting-edge gear and a direct-to-consumer model. Miller's Keyhole technology caught the attention of critics, top athletes, and gear reviewers. The company sold more than 4,000 pairs, won awards, and raised millions from investors. For a while, the story was one of success. Peak Ski doubled down on big promises, bringing in star athletes, a ski academy, and more.
It looked like this was going to be a startup ski company that was going to really be doing some pretty big things.
Beneath the glossy pitch, cracks began to show. Contractors and partners say invoices went unpaid, and athletes had broken contracts. 2024, Peak Ski turned to crowdfunding, asking the public for more money. Nearly 600 small investors raised upwards of $1 million. By 2025, the Bozeman showroom shut its doors. Employees were laid off, and behind the scenes, lawsuits piled up.
For them to just leave them hanging financially, but even beyond that, to simply cut off communication, which happened in multiple instances. That to me just starts crossing lines.
Peak Ski Company used to be based out of this building. According to IRS documents, Andy Wirth's current venture, the Impossible Foundation, is also based out of this abandoned building.
It looks like they are very much hoping to just quietly step away and hope things kind of go away.
Court documents obtained by NBC Montana point to the company's unpaid debts. One lien shows Peak Ski owed more than $15,000 to a local contractor. Another judgment ordered the company to pay a former employee over $200,000 in unpaid wages. Industry voices say Peak's rapid rise and even faster fall stand out, not just for the financial collapse, but for the silence that followed.
And this isn't how people operate. Nothing about how Peak has operated or how they've conducted themselves is what I would call, well, one, it's not common, and two, it shows no good faith.
Local officials tell us Peak Ski never filed a closure notice with the state. I reached out to both Miller and Wirth,
At the tone, please record your message.
but neither responded to repeated requests for comment. This summer, the company's website went dark, and with it, the future of the once promising ski brand. Reporting in Bozeman, Bowen West, NBC Montana.